Welcome back to Golf Simulator videos. We are back with Creative Golf 3D and we want to show you some on-course play. So I went ahead and logged in. I created my own account. That way it will save my statistics and I can also play on online tournaments, which I can show you guys later. But for now, I just want to show you guys some on-course play. I just selected a course right in the middle of the list. It's called the Island Championship Links. Looks like it's on the water. Couldn't resist there. So I have it set up for stroke gross, 18 holes, and we should be good to go. Please subscribe and like. It helps me and I appreciate it. So take a minute to do that. Check out the comments if you're looking to buy the FlightScope Mevo Plus or other items. I have those in the comments. Reach out to me. I'd love to help. Let's get started. I'm just gonna throw on my glove and hit accept and play while it loads the Island Golf Club in Ireland. I think that's a really cool thing about Creative Golf 3D is that you get to play these courses that you don't see on a lot of other simulator software. Look at this. Wow. Obviously a link style course. Very cool. I'm going to use my map really quick up in the upper right hand corner to check out what we have. It looks like it's a straight shot. If I wanted to aim, I could just click and drag my aim around. I'm just going to go ahead and do that to kind of show you guys my little marker here. Here he is. I'm just going to bring him out to about where I think I'm going to land my drive, which is probably about 250 or so, 260. Looks like I'm going to be landing about there, and that should be good for me. So you can see him out there. Hit the red X to close that out. I'm already in driver mode, and it looks like there's different views I have not quite messed with yet. If I click, so that's the default view. So you can just reset that default view by hitting that button real quick. So very simple to do so. And then you can, if you want to aim again, go ahead and just grab your aim, drag it around like I did, release, and it puts it back on where you put your aim. So you can hit that default view button just to reset and center where it was before. So real simple just to go back. Let's see if we can just knock a drive down there real quick. That ball is right as it gets. Oh boy, get a bounce. I don't think so. That's going to be difficult. First swing of the day was not a good one. Let's see. This will be a great example of if you're not in the fairway. So I think that we need to show this so everybody understands. Not all of us end up in the fairway every time, that's for sure. So let's look at what we have. Let's pull our map back up. It looks like it's 197 yards. We're in deep grass and it's uphill. So I'm going to try to carry a 5-iron there. I think that's going to be a challenge, but let's try. I am playing the same as I always do with the Mevo Plus 7 feet behind the ball. It's 10 feet ball to screen. Mevo Plus is on a 12-degree angle. I have a Pro V1 with the metallic dot on it. I'm going to have another Pro V1 without the metallic dot for putting. You don't want to use the metallic dot for putting. Let's see if we can get up and over this grass. This is going to be a challenge. Looks like I broke through. I'm over the first hill. Oh, that's going to work out great. All right, so you can see it took a little bit off my my ball flight there for sure. Wasn't a perfect strike either, but we're set up on fast putting mode, which is 23 to 65 feet. Looks like I think I'm going to aim just a little left here. Let's pull this up. Let's grab our guy. It's pretty cool how he's holding a pin and I can just aim just a little left like this, I think. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I may be wrong because that default view has me aimed even. There's the default right there. So I think it has a set up for the break. Let's give this a try. I always push my soft strike mat down a little bit if I hit down on the ball and it came up, because I don't want anything, you know, impeding the view of the Mevo Plus. So let's go ahead and remember I'm on Beta 09 firmware. So if short putting has been a little bit of a challenge for you, just please understand that it is being worked on diligently in the background. All right, so this was 35 feet to the pin. I think I got it there. Oh, that hill killed me. It's a decent putt though, but I left myself 8 feet short. It's all right. We'll be able to give you guys. Now, I was playing with the kids last night. My whole family actually were playing a scramble. My wife and one of my daughters, myself, one of my daughters, on the little mini courses, which was fantastic. We increased the hole size. I think that it's actually still a little bit bigger. I didn't mess with the settings at all, but I think it's really cool depending on who you're playing with. You can adjust things like that. I think it makes it very fun, and that you can adapt the software to whoever you're playing with. That way it can be forgiving or challenging. 8 feet. Hit that a little hard, and sure enough, I paid for it. Wow. Bogey. Yeah, I figured I would drain it and just knock it right in the center, and that was hit way too hard. I probably hit that for like a 14-foot putt or so. The flyovers are very cool. They're paced, if you want, up paced, so they don't take too long. It gets you, to see what's out there. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe I can hit a little bit better of a drive, huh? Let me pull up my aim tool again. Grab that map. You can see that it has this aim straight. And what I really like here is I can grab that shot, and I can see that if I land a ball right over here, it leaves me with 115 yards. So it's 12 feet downhill to where I'm aiming, and then my next shot's going to be 2 feet downhill with 115 yards left. I just think, and then there's a profile in the top that you can see the profile of the whole hole. You have your username with information in the upper left, including your last shot, which is cool. I think that they did a fantastic job with that map, and also how to just control that first shot where you land, and then it gives you, if you make that shot that you're looking to make, then to land the ball there, then it gives you that next shot. It's really cool for playing. I have this regular shaft on my driver because I broke my driver shaft, and this is all I had. We're on stay at home right now, so no one's open, and it's a challenge. I have to swing slow. Definitely hit that one a little bit high on the face, and it's going right again. I think I'm going to be okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, I definitely hit that a little high on the face. All right, so we're 130 yards to the pin. We're 4 feet downhill. I'm going to take a break real quick to show you guys the menu. Let's look at the last shot info so you guys can understand everything that you're going to receive while you're playing Creative Golf 3D. You're going to get your distance and carry. So you can see I carried that 233. Obviously not a great contact with the ball. I hit that high on the face. I got a total distance of 246. Deflection, 35 yards right. That definitely peeled to the right. Shows me how far to the pin. And then I have launch angle, backspin, ball speed, side spin, direction, angle of attack. So a lot of software is not pulling that through, even though Mevo Plus is capable. Very cool that they included angle of attack. Club speed, smash factors in the middle, 1.43. So not my best to drive, that's for sure, but I like to keep it real here. I like to show you guys just kind of how it is, I feel like if I were to, sugarcoat everything, it wouldn't be as real as it should be. So 130 yards, 4 feet downhill. I can see the pin location there. I'm going to use a fishing wedge. I pulled that. Oh boy. I had the distance, I just pulled it just a little bit. That's generally my miss, is, you know, I just pull, well, usually I'm pulling up and closing that face a little bit too much. I'm working on it. So I'm on the fringe. It has me in fast putting mode, or I could chip it, but 24 feet, that would be a very difficult chip. I think we're gonna putt off the fringe. So let's do this. Let's grab our putter. And let's see what we can pull off here. Definitely gonna have to give it a little extra because I'm on that fringe. Hopefully that's not too much. It was too much. It was way too much. It came off that fringe faster than I thought. Wow. It's all right. You guys get to see another putt, and I learned not to smash it off the fringe. All right. So now it has us set up. Now I can see that ball breaking. I'm going to look at the map again as I get comfortable with this software. Let's just see. All right, now I'm going to hit default view to see where it has. Okay, so it does have me aimed to the right. Okay. All right, cool. So should be all good to go. 15-foot putt. I need to sink this. That I feel like was decent speed. There we go. I got the speed right. I managed to pull off the par. You can see that it went 15 feet with a ball speed of 8 miles per hour. All right, so we're 1 over through 2. Let's look at this hole real quick. Very cool course right on the ocean. You can see they have an active sky. Clouds are moving, birds that are flying. I think they've done a very good job of trying to make this a very 3D experience. One thing that you'll notice is that the graphics are not as demanding, so you don't have to buy a very expensive gaming laptop. A lot of people are always worried about that, and you know, you don't need to do that with Creative Golf. So let's play one more hole right along the ocean here. Let's see where a good drive for me would land. Right about there. That's going to be difficult. Looks like it gets a little narrow up there. Let's give it a try. I just have not been driving the ball that great. That was better. I feel like when I try to swing after it, the regular shaft is keeping the face open a little bit, which makes it difficult for me. I can slow it down more, obviously, but I'm trying to get some decent distance. I carried that 252. It's not bad. We're 228 to the pin. So I'll probably just lay up with a 4 or 5 iron here, rather than trying to do anything crazy. Right to the hole. That's 10 feet uphill. Plus, if I lay up, you guys would be able to see chipping or an approach shot, which that's the whole goal here. I'm not sure as heck not trying to show off my golf game, that's for sure. We're trying to show you guys how the Mevo Plus performs with Creative Golf. All right. I hit that really well. Much better than last time. Should carry 200 yards, 205 if I get a hold of it. All right, so carried 192, distance 202, and that's my 5 iron. 195 or so, 200 yards. That was awesome. Let's pull that information up again. Let's look, because that was a nice clean shot. Last shot info. Launch angle was 15.6. backspin just over 5,000, ball speed was 130, side spin 234, direction 1.5 degrees, attack angle was negative 5.2. I'll have to consult a little bit with my PGA professionals that I get lessons from and see how these attack angles are coming in for each club. I don't want to start talking about data parameters that I'm not familiar with enough. I leave that to the PGA pros, that's for sure. Club speed 89, smash factor 1.46. So deflection was 7.5 feet to the right, not too bad. I had a little bit of draw on that, which I usually hit. I mean, that was a great shot. Look at this, we can do a replay. Let's go ahead and just look at that shot again. You can see it started a little bit to the right, started to draw just a little bit for me. I mean, that is kind of my optimal shot. Very cool. All right, so let's get a wedge out here. I'm going to use a 58 degree. And let's see if we can get this thing up there. 25 yards. All right. Oh man, I think I hit it a little too far, but I had it right at the pin. Yeah, I think I left myself 12 feet too far. I should have left it a little short, but that's all right. You guys get to see putting again. Look at the view in the background. That's cool. All right. Let's see if we can sink this in. So this is my fourth shot on a par 5. So this is for birdie. Let's make a birdie to finish off. I do think that that cup is a little enlarged for how we were playing last night. It's usually a little bit smaller. All right, are we gonna end up even then? Birdie, fantastic. Ball speed 6.9. There you go. Not too bad. I'll take that. And then we'll just look at this hole really quick here. Very cool, little par 3, 136 yards. Why don't we play the par 3? I mean, no reason to cut the video short on you guys. Grab my putting ball here. There's a lot more courses to show you guys. Let's just look at the map real quick. 134 yards, 9 feet downhill. So I'm going to have to just hit a smooth pitching wedge. I don't want to get a hold of this thing because it's 9 feet downhill. But there are a ton of courses, many that people have never seen on a simulator, which is very cool. So much more to come. Like I said before, please subscribe, please like, comment below what you think and what you would like to see. And I will do my best to show it. I hit that really thin. That was just a bad shot. I think I'm going to get away with it, but my setup just wasn't right. I should have taken a little more time there. I was trying to adjust my setup right before hitting the ball, and I paid for it, that's for sure. So I'm 11 yards to the pin. Let's get a nice chip. 11 yards. Look at this. Is that gimme distance? All right, we ended up with a par. I'll take that. Plus, right at the end there, you got to see the performance of the FlightScope Mevo Plus on a short chip, which it does a great job with. I mean, it's really up to the user. I'm the one that usually carries it too far or leaves it short. You can really work on your short game, especially on the little mini courses inside Creative Golf. I mean, those are not just for the family or the beginner golfer. I mean, great for working on your short game. The games that I showed in the previous video, make sure you look at that. The Golfismo video that I did before, check it out. I hope that I covered a good amount for you guys with on-course play today. I have a lot more to come, so like I said, be sure to subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you soon.